I'm Harshpal Singh and you're listening to the MediaPlex News Radio. The leaders of North and South Korea agreed today to work to remove all nuclear weapons from Korean Peninsula and within the year pursue talks with the United States to declare an official end to the Korean War. The historic summit meeting was the first time a North Korean leader had ever set foot in the South. The leaders vowed to rid the divided Korean Peninsula of nuclear weapons and negotiate a treaty to replace the truce that has kept an uneasy pace for more than 6 decades. Amherstburg residents will have a new pill in their medicine cabinet. Last week's earthquake in Essex County had some residents wondering about the area's emergency response plan. And as a result of a recent ruling by the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, the Windsor-Essex County Health Unit, in partnership with the town of Amherstburg, will distribute potassium iodide pills, also known as KI pills, in the unlikely event of a nuclear emergency. Starting May 7th, the pills will be supplied to anyone living in a 16-kilometer radius of Fermi 2, a nuclear generating station in Michigan. The KI pills block the thyroid from absorbing radioactive iodine that could be released during a nuclear incident. KI pills would help to prevent the long-term development of thyroid cancer. Residents that live within the primary zone and on Boblo Island will receive letters this week about picking up the pills. KI pills are only to be taken if instructed by the Chief Medical Officer of Health for Ontario. For more information, you can call 519-258-2146. A single mother from Sri Lanka, a chef from Copacabana and a Toronto Maple Leaf fan were among the 10 deaths from Toronto van attack. A Toronto Strong Fund has also been started to aid victim services, Toronto and other organizations who could help prevent these kind of attacks in future. 12 people are still being treated in hospital. The Chinese community has had a presence in Windsor for 100 years. The non-profit Windsor Chinese Senior Service Association exists to help the Chinese community with healthcare and social services. But recently, they added English lessons for elder Chinese citizens. Sun Yujin reports.
Last weekend at 255 Riverside Drive East, the first English classes was held this spring for the elder Chinese who didn't know English. These old people are immigrants to Canada, and many of them, their old children are not accompanying with them. She is one of the volunteers who have been volunteering here for 2 years.
A workshop and also a seminar. Today we just finished our the first week seminar, which just lasts 2 hours probably. And today we talked about the vowel, the pronunciation in the English language. There are around 20 participants. There are all the senior residents in Windsor, and most of them have been living in Windsor for more than 5 years, which is relatively a very long time.
For MediaPlex News Radio, I'm Sonia Zhen.
Fashion design students from St. Clair College presented their collection for one last time before they graduate. They hit the ramp with their collection ranging from vintage to cartoon. Shubhangna Vishwanathan has the story.
The St. Clair designers showcased their year-long work yesterday at Atelier Fashion Show 2018 at Student Life Center. Amina Zubaydi from second year won the Top Designer Award, which comes with a $1,000 scholarship.
The inspiration for my collection was basically femininity, just elegance, innocence, and just the color pink, because that's kind of like my personal style. I kind of like incorporated that into my collection.
The students also had a retail collections and portfolio presentation that acknowledged their months of work. Jennifer, a second-year student, talks about 2-year journey in the program.
My inspiration mainly came from like shows or the cartoons, just seeing all those characters wearing something different and making them look like they always have superpowers and all that. I'm like, that's what I want for my collection.
Many students are ready to take their skills further to become entrepreneurs in the fashion and textile industry, following the footsteps of Alfred Singh and Laura Siegel. For MediaPlex News, I'm Shubhangna Vishwanathan.
I will be back in half an hour with more. For MediaPlex News Radio, I'm Harshpal Singh.